Right, so about a year ago, I made a video about my dog Snacks. And yes, that is the word snacks, but with an X. So I thought it'd be fair to make a second video about my dog, and some more dogs that I've encountered in my life. I've obviously encountered several dogs, but these are just dogs that I happen to see a lot. Now, honestly, I love my dog. She's like the most adorable little pupper who just loves to chill out all the time. And frankly, I'm getting pretty jealous when I wake up for school in the morning and see her sleeping. Yeah, have fun sleeping. I'm going to learn how to say pants in Spanish. And by the way, it's panolones. Snacks turned 9 recently, and I thought that was the age when dogs were getting old and feeble. Oh boy, was I wrong. When we first got Snacks, I was in the 1st grade, and I remember coming home and seeing my mom holding her. Whoa. It's a dog. I'm pretty sure she was terrified. But she loves us now, it's okay, don't worry. Snacks has always been that type of dog who didn't really like younger kids. Whenever younger kids are around her, like petting her and stuff, she gets all angry and starts growling. Aw, it's a puppy. I will destroy you. What's also funny is that when we first got Snacks, we just called her Dogger instead of Snacks for some reason. So she really only listens to Dogger now and not Snacks. Later in life, we just made Dogger her middle name. Speaking of Snacks' name, in my last video about her, I mentioned that I didn't know why her name was Snacks. My mom watched it and was like, "Oh, I never told you about that?" No. Basically, my friend used to have a dog named Sophie, but when me and my brother were younger, we called her Snowfie. And my aunt had a dog named Max, so my mom just combined both of them. Boom, the name Snacks was born. Honestly, I'm really lucky to have a dog like Snacks. Even though she barks at everything and buries treats randomly in the house, I really do love her. She's the perfect little dog that has literally no idea what's going on all the time. And I couldn't ask for a better dog. Anyway, Snacks isn't the only doggo that I've encountered in my life. Turns out my cousin Ian has 2 dogs, Franklin and Rudy. You see, Franklin is this giant dog that only really likes my uncle. Well, I mean, that's what I've observed at least. Because every time I go over, he gets really excited for about 2 minutes, then completely forgets about my existence. The other dog, Rudy, is about the same size as Snacks, but completely different. You see, Snacks is a pretty introverted dog. She likes to stay to herself. But I mean, sometimes she lays down next to us. But with Rudy, he lays down with you all the time, okay? Recently, I went to Ian's house, and Rudy, like I said, jumped on the couch and laid next to me. Remember how I said that him and Snacks were different? Well, after 5 minutes, this happened. Did you just? Yeah, it was pretty much over after that happened. I don't know, I guess my dog is just really different from other dogs. I was talking to Ian recently, and he said that on Thanksgiving, Rudy almost tripped his mom while she was carrying the turkey, and Franklin was right behind her to snatch it if it fell. That made us wonder, are they like a team? Do they cognitively plan how they're going to get food into their stomachs? Probably not, they're just dogs. But I mean, what if, right? Like, what did they do when people aren't around? I mean, Snacks likes to look at the window to protect us, obviously. And I mean, that's literally all she does. If someone tries to rob us, sorry, bucko, I have a small dog that will bark at you. Yeah, you better feel threatened. So James has a dog named Banjo, you know, like the instrument, and he's a giant dog. I think he might be bigger than Franklin. I don't really know. He's around the same age as Snacks, but I guess that since he's a bigger dog, he can't get around like he used to. Back when he was around 3 or 4, me, James, and his sister were outside on a nice summer day eating some ice cream. And I guess Banjo was hungry or something because he jumped on me and almost tackled me. He got my ice cream too, which was pretty difficult to watch. You murderer. Side story, this one time when me and James were 13, we were taking Banjo for a walk. We were pretty far away from the house, and at one point I noticed that my nose was bleeding. And I never get bloody noses, so I was really surprised. Oh shoot! I told James and me and him rushed back to his house, and it got really bad. On the way I saw some dandelions, and since I didn't have anything to wipe the blood off on, and I didn't want to wipe it off on my shirt, I wiped it off on the dandelions. It wasn't pretty. We ended up making it back to his house with blood all over my face and bloody dandelion remains too. What happened? Huh. You should see the other guy. What? Nah, I'm kidding. I got a bloody nose. Overall, though, Banjo's a pretty rad dog. He doesn't really care if you pet him, he just lays down most of the time, and he's really just a good dog that's been faithful to James's family. So yeah, Banjo, if you're watching this, you owe me an ice cream. In the end, I guess dogs are pretty weird, especially Snacks. I actually find it hilarious when she doesn't have any clue what's going on, but that's why I love her. So yeah, Snacks is a great dog. She's amazing, and I love her. She's sitting with me right now. Do you want to say hi? Okay, here's a jingle of her collar. That's her, okay, I promise. She's here. There's actually more stories I could tell about her, but I'll save those for a future video. So I know what you're all thinking. Swoosh, where have you been? You haven't made a real video in over 2 months. I know, I kind of procrastinated. That hiking video really killed me making it. I worked on it literally every time I had a chance for over a month, and it actually kind of hurt. I had fun making it, obviously. It was just very, very, very long. But luckily, my hard work paid off. Thanks, James. I've gained over 20,000 new subscribers since that video, and I just want to say thank you. What is it, dogger? And I just want to say thank you. It really is awesome seeing a bunch of new supporters. But yeah, I'm still doing high school garbage, so I'm trying to keep making videos because I love doing it. Also, a pretty big announcement, I'm going to VidCon 2018. I'll probably make another video talking about it instead of saying it quickly in an end card. But yeah, if you want to meet me, come say hi. Well, that's all I have to say. Subscribe to Junkie Janker, follow me on Twitter, boost me on famous birthdays if you want, follow me on Instagram, and bye, I love you.